Welcome back to What RT Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Su-5. It's a Tier 4 Soviet SPG, and we're located on the south spawn of Murvanka, and it's under the command of Fenderbender. Well, what can I tell you about the Su-5? Well, it's based on the chassis of the T-26 light tank, Soviet light tank, and this one has a 152mm mortar. Now, it's quite a short range, the mortar. You've only got 12 rounds to play with, but it is capable of doing a lot of damage to the enemy. And you can see that it's actually based on the chassis that was used for the Vickers light tank, the 5-ton tank. And it's pulling back from the building and now looking for a target in the Magic Forest. Okay, we've got a Type 91. Now you can see that the reticule is not full. That's because the building is getting in the way, but he's using the building for cover. Okay, going for the Type 91. Now the reason he didn't hit was because he wasn't dialed in fully. Unfortunately, the mortar needs to be fully dialed in order to get accurate shots on the enemy. As you can see, it's only a very short range. It's not the whole map. This is an encounter battle, and that M2 is capping, and you can see there, because if he'd moved the aim, he would have got reticule bloom just like he just got there, and he didn't, so he fired where he was aimed and the shell fell behind the M2. But the M2's been killed, and there's a medium 3 and a Panzer 1, and an M3 Lee's turned up as well. Okay, he's dialing in on the M3. That looks good. Fires and... oh! One-shots him out the game. 310 hit points. That's what this 152mm mortar can do. It can literally erase a tank just like that. Now there's a T-29 hiding behind the house. He's just at maximum range. You can see the reticule's been completely flattened, and that tells you the shell's at maximum range. And he's fired a round in, and it hits the roof of the building. Now there's one enemy tank inside the cap area. There's that Type 91. Oh, there's an M15. And he's fighting it out with our Panzer 1C. Now the M15's a Tier 3 Italian medium tank. And he's got fairly tough armour for that Panzer 1C. Oh, look at that hit! 160 hit points. It was a very good strike, and you can see there was some stun there. That's because it's over 15 centimetres, the mortar. Looks like he's reloading to get another shot. He's only got 7 rounds left. Fires another one in, and he gets some more damage. Even though the shot actually hit the wreck of that Valentine, he still splashed the M15 and managed to get another 89 hit points. He's almost reloaded. Looks like he's going to go for another shot at that M15. Trying to work out where he is. And he's lost sight of him. Ah, no, he's got him back. Lining up the shot. Oh, reticule bloom because he had to move the vehicle. Lining it up. Dialing in the aim. And getting ready. Round out. And it's a splash kill. He got him. He splashed him to death. Right, Panzer 1C in the cap area. If we get a shot, we might get a reset. We could get a defender medal if the cap count gets up to 70. We're dialing in the aim and marking the target. Using the T key to tell our teammates what we're aiming at. Fires around at the Panzer 1C and splashes him and resets the cap. And the Panzer 1C goes down. So that's 2 kills. Unfortunately, that probably won't be a defender medal, but it's still a good hit. There's a T-29 and a 10-ton. And they seem to be hiding behind that house. And they are close together. He's dialed in the aim. You can't see them. There's the T-29. Maximum range, fires the round in, and... oh, well, no, well, he did some critical damage to the T-29, but it was just too far away from him. The 10 tons come out, he's got hit, and they're, oh my god, they're going close together. If he can get a hit in now, he might be able to get both of them. Oh, he did! It's a bombardier! He killed 2 tanks with 1 shot. Now that's funny, there's only 3 enemies left. He's got 4 kills. He killed 2 tanks with 1 shot. That Cruiser 2 is out of range, so he's going to have to get closer. There's only 2 tanks now, a Sturmpanzer 2 and a Panzer 3E. He's rushing to get as close as he can, see if he can get another kill. There's still potential, he could get a Top Gun. Oh no, he can't, not now. Yep, they got the Panzer 3E. I think they're looking there. They found the Sturmpanzer. Panzer 1C's found him. And the Panzer 1C's killed the Sturmpanzer, so it's all over. Wow, that was fun. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first-class tanker, the first-class tanker for Fender Bender in the Su-5, which is arguably one of the funnest, most fun Tier 4 arties. He also managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. A bombardier for taking out 2 tanks with 1 shot. And he got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 12 in that one. And a win 8 of 2437. Now let's have a look at the team scores. Well, there it is. He didn't get the highest damage. That went to the M8A1. He managed to pick up a cool-headed as well. He was the highest scorer on his team. The highest scorer on both teams was actually the Cruiser 2. He managed 924 hit points, but it wasn't enough to get a high caliber because it wasn't over 1,000 hit points in total. But Fender Bender managed to get 803 hit points, and when it comes to the number of kills, it was Fender Bender who scored the highest amount. He and the Panzer 1C both managed 4 kills between them, and so they take away the honours there. The next highest score was the M8A1 and the Matilda with 3 kills apiece. When it came to base XP, it was the Panzer 1C who got the highest amount, 899, then followed by the M8A1 with 729 and the Su-5 Fender Bender with 542. Let's have a look at the detail report. He fired only 10 rounds. He had 2 rounds spare in the magazine at the time of the end of the game. He got 3 direct hits, 3 penetrations and 5 splash. Damage of 803 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 5 of the enemy but killed 4 of them and did damage assistance of 94 hit points. He caused 1 stun, that was on the M15-42. On the credit side, he earned 13,444 credits. And after ammunition resupply, and the ammunition is cheap, he actually got away with 10,544 credits. He received 542 base XP times 2 for the first victory, and he had a mission completion reward for 500 XP, so he took home 1,584 experience points altogether. But getting a tier 4 bombardier is a bit of a laugh. I've done it myself, I must admit. It is very funny when you do it at this level. So congratulations, Fender Bender. That was a rather funny one. It was so funny that they came together at just the right moment when you were loaded and you just lobbed a shell in there and got both of them. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.